Okay, so Indian street food time. There is no chance in a million years that we're going to do this in one video. Indian street food, there's just tons of it. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of thousands and thousands of ways of people make it. Every city has it different, every town has it different. Even in the same road down in Mumbai, they'll be doing the same thing, slightly different. It's incredibly, incredibly popular. Of course, it is absolutely delicious, mainly vegetarian, but you do get meat. But yeah, we're gonna go through a few things, the tip of the iceberg. This could be a 10-parter. So the first thing we're gonna take a look at is a Vada Pav. Also, which actually, when you read it, it's Vada Pav, V-A-D-A, Vada, which is that, and Pav, or Pav, which is the bread. So inside, I mean, again, very, very cheap. Yeah, in Mumbai, it's very sort of famous from that sort of area. So we've got potato in there. It's like a mashed potato with spices fried. Little bit of chutneys on there. Again, people do it very differently. But this is a massively massive, cheap, incredible street food. Really famous. Let's get in there. Love it. I really love it. Take a look. So sort of mashed potato, spiced up. I mean, I think when I was last in Mumbai, I found a really, really good one. Lovely couple just making them. I might be popping up a few bits and pieces here and there. Clips from there to kind of make it a bit more interesting instead of just looking at my bloody gob eating. But that's a fab. That's a fab. So Pakistan has got the best meat burger in the world, I would say. They've got the chocolate kebab, which I made a video about recently. And then this is the second best burger in the world. Not really a burger, but it is, isn't it? The Pav, Vada Pav, or Vada Pav. Now, I've got here, I'm dropping this everywhere by the way. I've got here something that's not super popular, but you do get it. I've just got some French fries. But these are masala fries, so they've got like a sort of regular fries, but they've got a masala chat powder on them, so they're spicy little fries. So when I have a Vada Pav, my burger, I like to have fries with it. Let's move on. Oh, they're bloody delicious. Let's move on to another really famous street food, which is fairly similar. Check a look at this one. So this is the same. So this is a samosa, a vegetable samosa. This one looks like a kind of Punjabi style one, which means it's kind of got a much thicker sort of batter on it. There'll be potatoes in there, peas, onions, spices, and again in the bread, which is kind of this nice soft white bread, which is pav or pav. One of these is all over, but yeah, this is quite a hefty one. So you've got the Vada Pav, the potato, samosa pav. So let's have a go at that. Again, got some sweet chili in there, some green chutney, like a mint, coriander, chili chutney in there. That's the green one. That's quite heavy, but delicious. Really delicious. Oh wow. I think Delhi is the king of street food, I think. But I actually prefer Mumbai, I think. But you've got like every other place you go to will have its own street food types, you know, little bits and pieces. So I think I'm a bit more of a fan of Mumbai, that's all it is. So potato, peas, maybe some carrots, you know, they vary. But yeah, that's heavy. Like if I just had that, I'm done for the day. It's well good though. Very, very good. That and a few fries. Fantastic. Going back in with a bit of Vada Pav now. I think this might be one of my favourite things in the whole world. I think masala dosa is actually. Alright, so next up, we're going to do Pav Bhaji. So Pav or Pav, P-A-V, you're getting me now, yeah? You're following me. It's the bread. This time, it's just served on the side. And the bhaji is right there. This is incredibly popular, especially I think in the Mumbai area. Juhu is an area that was quite famous for its street food in Mumbai. And I'm just breaking off some bread and we're just going to dip in and eat. And down there you'll find these guys, huge kind of metal plates, you know, where they're doing this. It's like a, again, they do it in a different way. Everyone does it a little different way. I'm going to leave a few little details here and there for you. But look, we're going to scoop up like so. I'm getting there. It's really good. This one's got quite a lot of tomato in it. It's quite red. some not, some more yellow. Sometimes it's made with like a black dal or other dals, but that is absolutely delicious. Really, really popular. This is a lot of sort of workers have this, you know, sort of blue collar workers. It's a real sort of thing in Mumbai. Lunching. Again, all of this is incredibly reasonable when it comes to prices. Yeah, this one's quite tomatoey. It's not really like the stuff I've had in Mumbai before. It's very good, but I love that. So you get it, right? So the bread, Pav, P-A-V, is pronounced Pav. We've had, so far we've had a samosa Pav, a Vada Pav, the Vada or Vada being the potato, and now this is Pav or Pav Bhaji. Alright, let's move on. So now here, I've got this called, this is a aloo tikki chat. There's a billion chats. So aloo being potato, it's fried potatoes, well normally, in a nice kind of curried sauce with chickpeas, some pomegranate usually mixed in, or there was some on here, and some yogurt, or locally known as dahi. Fabulous stuff, really good. Bit kind of messy this one, but good. Quite sweet as well. I think they've added sugar to this, but excellent. Excellent stuff, really good. This is also quite a large portion. What I've noticed in India, you get these little kind of round silver takeaway kind of things, you know, little aluminum, whatever you say. Usually get them in things like that. Yeah, this is a big portion of it. But yeah, like I say, they vary. They vary so much. If you lived 1,000 years, which I hope you do, you'd never try every Indian street food. You'd try the different types, but then there's the multiples of how different people make the same thing. And they're inventing new ones all the time, which I like as well. They get really sort of creative with their sandwiches. There's a really famous, I haven't got one here now, maybe I'll get one later if I can. Really famous Mumbai sandwich with like a cheese melt. It's like just a toasted sandwich with a few bits and pieces in it. Now I've seen them really sort of expand on that quite a lot. Loving that chat, but a little bit sweet. So next up we're going to go for some other little puris. This is, I'm going to do a couple of the really famous ones. This is Sev Puri. This is Dahi Puri. I suppose these are the most famous ones, Pani Puri. So Pani meaning water, and Puri meaning it's like a little kind of globe. You've got them here. You see, they're like a little kind of fried globe, like so. And then this one's Dahi meaning yogurt or curd. So delicious. So this one's got, again, some pomegranate in it, finely chopped onions, some chilli, green chutney on the top. But again, you're going to find this hundreds of different ways. Really good. Let's go for a Sev. Sev is really good. Sev is, it's all that stuff on the top. In the UK we call it Bombay mix, and again you get lots of different types of Sev. It's a flour crisp, it's like a snack thing, which I'm sure you guys know. Now these puris are not globe, they're just flat though. Puris as well can be really big, like puffed up kind of, you know, they're full of air. That's actually really what I know puri as. But a big one like that, usually have them for sort of breakfast. So these are like little kind of vol-au-vents maybe. We've got some potato on there, so you've got the kind of crisp base, some potato on there, the Sev. These are quite spicy actually. Again, chopped onion, cucumber, things like that. Flaky little stuff, which again comes in tons of different ways. Dahi Puri, which is, Dahi means yogurt or curd, whatever you used to call that. I'm going in with that, delicious. Very good, very good. So this is a breakfast that I love. It's just an omelette with a few beans, which I'm going to show you. So you can have it for breakfast or any time of the day really. So it comes with a couple of lightly bits of horrible white bread. That's normal. And then it's just an omelette there. Usually the omelette, you can get like, obviously like we get, you can get like a cheese omelette, you can get a chili omelette, whatever. You're pretty much going to get chili in that, innit? I don't know if you can have a look at that. There's some sort of, there's tomato, onion, there'll be chili in it for sure. I like to have that. I don't like to have this bread so much. I might grab some of the pav. And then some chana or some chickpea curry. You know, you're going to find tons of them. And especially, I love this. This is called rajma. Rajma is, how can I just tip it like that? Rajma is red kidney beans. You know, I really love that one. I actually prefer that over chana, I think. Dip in. Again, they're sort of like a bit like the bhaji in a way. That's delicious. Go for the chana. Fab. Egg. You're going to find hundreds and hundreds of different types of sort of egg things on the go. I'm not going to say, we're not going anywhere near the amount of stuff. I'm just showing you a few bits and pieces. I'm going to have to do part 2, 3, 4 of this maybe. But yeah, nice bit of breakfast, nice sort of omelettes. Get them how you want. Extra chilli, no chilli. They'll sort it out for you. And no trip to India works at all if you don't go for a cup of tea. Masala chai. So masala chai, again, is going to taste really different wherever you go. Pretty much what it is black tea, boiled up, fairly strong. Then with milk, quite a lot of milk. Usually buffalo milk. I mean, I've had it a lot of times with buffalo milk. And then it's got, again, this is where it will change a lot. It will have cinnamon in it, cardamom in it, cloves in it, black pepper in it. People put all different sorts of things in there. So right old masala. Yeah, this costs nothing everywhere in India. It's like, you can't believe it. It's like nothing, it's just nothing. Incredibly popular, of course. Everyone's drinking tea. Just night and day I drink this stuff when I'm there. I love it so much. And if you're bobbing around India, which you obviously, I presume you're going to go to India, why are you not going to India? It's fantastic. You'll find one near your hotel that's a bit shit. Then you'll find another one that is the best thing you've ever had. And you'll stick to that one. And that's what generally lots of people do. It's like, people know the Vada Pav there is banging. So they go there, word goes round, the guy makes a bloody fortune. Everyone else, there's a lot of that. You know, a lot of people have got their own very favourite. You know, I'll ask some of my mates there. They go, no, you got to go there, and everyone goes, bullshit. You got to go here, and you know, there's a big kind of rivalry in a way. You know, people get quite passionate about it. We've touched on a little bit here. We've got a lot more to do. I'm telling you. Let me have me say.